So I'm going to jump into one of my favorite sites, and that is Upwork. All right, so Upwork.com is one of my preferred sites for going in and getting content created for hiring ghostwriters, for hiring. I've hired dozens of ghostwriters. As you can see, um, I'm posting projects all the time here. I'm going to show you a project here. Here's one that's in alignment with our keto example there. So let me go over here. I'm going to bring that over here just so I can organize my tabs. Now, the beautiful thing about this is you get people that bid from all over the planet. Like here's a guy who says, hey, I can create your 30-page ebook for $150. There's another person who says I can do it for $150. Actually, before I show you the bids, how many people would actually like to see the project post? Would you actually like to see how I formulate the project post and how I put this thing together so that we can go in and get bids like this? All right, so let me show you. So we'll go over to view job post. All right, so I'm here and I'm going to read this out. So the title says 30-page report on keto dieting for beginners needed. 30-page report on keto dieting for beginners needed. So it says, I'm looking to hire someone in the US, and I'll actually give you guys these templates when you come into the program and everything else, so you don't have to worry about not knowing how to write this out. I won't cover this entire thing, but I have different templates. There's one for fiction, and then there's one for nonfiction, right? So you'll get all of this. So it says, I'm looking to hire someone in the US, the UK, Australia, Canada, South Africa, Jamaica, or Puerto Rico to write a 30-page report on how to write, just ignore this part, kind of made a mistake there. I need this done ASAP. Please state how quickly you can get it done. I'm looking for content similar to what you would find in a book like this one, and that's where I put my link. Remember, we did our market research, right? So whichever book I want them to start with modeling, we're not copying, we're not plagiarizing, we're modeling, as you'll see, right? I kind of framed that for them down here at the bottom. Modeling, just using this as inspiration. That's it. Not copying. I want that to be super clear to you. Not plagiarizing. I want that to be super clear to you. But that's where we put that link. And then I say I'm only looking for unique content, meaning nothing that you turn in should be plagiarized or stolen from other sources, especially the book that we included above. That link is only for your reference and to give you an idea of what we're looking for. We will check. This report needs to be about 30 pages of high quality content, no fluff, no filler. When bidding, so that I know that you actually took the time to read this post and not blindly bidding, please mention the word Space Jam. Why do I want them to mention the word Space Jam? Well, the reason why is because I want them to really pay attention to the project post. Like if you're not paying attention before you get hired, and if you can't follow instructions before I hire you, there's no way that you're going to be able to follow instructions after I hire you. All right? Why do I say I'm looking for people that are in the US, the UK, Australia, Canada, etc.? And there's other countries that you can include, like Switzerland, and right, there's a ton of other ones that are there, Austria. But it's because I'm looking for people that are in countries that primarily speak English, right? And their English is pretty fluent. Because we're creating high quality content here, right? We're not using PLR, we're not using spinners or any of that other craziness. We're actually publishing and listing high quality content. And then I give them some specifics as to what the finished project must include, things like written in Times New Roman, must be 10-point font, and a few other things. I'm not going to cover, for sake of time, I'm not going to cover the rest of this down here, but like I said, I give you this entire template. This is multiple pages long, and it is what helps you to hire an amazing ghostwriter that's going to give you your project back on time, that's going to be within budget. We get these books created for like $150, $200 at most. And you go in, you can sell them over and over and over again. As you see here, I got 25 proposals. So using the project post template that I give you, you're able to really pull in some quality people, right? Folks like this guy who's over in Ontario, right? You get people that come in, and like this girl who's over in Somerville, South Carolina, here in the US. Or this young lady who's over in Fort Pierce, Florida, here in the US. So you're able to get people that bid within your budget. 150 here, right? 150, 150, 150, 150, 150. Every once in a while, you'll see something that's a little bit ridiculous. Actually, all of these folks are within 150 here. But every once in a while, you'll see someone that comes in and they'll bid maybe $80, and you're not going to select that person. You'll see someone that might bid $500. You're not going to select that person. You want people that are going to be